In this video, I will walk through a few different ways that you can save a Word document as a PDF. So the first couple ways are pretty easy. In my version of Word, I have version 2013. I can click File, and there's right away a button just to click Save as PDF. I pick where I want to save that. It converts it to a PDF, and there we go, my PDF. You could also click File, Save As, choose where you want to save it, and change the type to a PDF. And you could have it open if you want to. Click Save. It will do the same thing as what it did before. They just made it a little quicker by adding a button right there on the side. The one problem with this document in particular, and maybe it'll happen with other documents, is this specific document is set up so when I print it, normally from Word, page 1 and 2 are shown side by side on this first sheet of paper. When I save it as a PDF, it puts them on separate sheets. So when it prints, it's not going to print the way that I had intended it to. The way that you would want to save any sort of documents like that maybe have special print settings or margin settings is instead to use File and click Print and change the printer to Adobe PDF. That way it's pretending like it prints, but then it just sends it to the Adobe program. So you won't need to change anything else, just the printer, and click Print. And now you'll see when it opens, you have to choose where to save it. So I will put a number 2. I'll show you the difference. It'll take a minute. And so when it opens, you can see I have those first 2 pages are now on one sheet next to each other. And same with page 2. Whereas in this first version that I saved, everything is on its own sheet, as it shows up in the Word document, which is correct, but that's not how we want it to come out. So if you have any sort of document that has specific settings for how you want it to be printed, it will be much better, and it will come out the way that you want it to if you choose to File, Print, and then print it to the PDF, because then it transfers all of those print settings as well into the PDF.